with my shorty, we be thugging now. We in your city, we be what now?
Your girl is not feeling it, and I'm sure y'all can tell by my current appearance. I'm aware, and I'm gonna make an effort to fix that today. I could definitely be looking better. I could be feeling better. I could be smelling better. I find that as soon as my mood goes downhill, so does my appearance. And I honestly do it to myself. Even though I ain't got nowhere to go, we are going to be glowing up today, which is so exciting. I'm mainly taking y'all along with me so that I can actually go along with what I'm saying I'm gonna do. Because if I don't bring y'all, I might quit. I might just call today. Keep this negative pattern going of me just going downhill. We don't need that. So first step, let's go get in the shower, because ooh. Oh my gosh. I already feel so much freaking better. I shaved, I exfoliated my body and my face. I did a lip scrub. Everything is hella moisturized. And now we can go on to the fun part of actually getting ready. I gotta put y'all on. I know I cannot be the only one who's gone on a wild goose hunt looking for my personal scent, okay? Because we want to smell good, feel good. And every time I think I found the one, I turn myself right back around because that price tag is too overwhelming, girl. They're trying to make my pockets hurt. But thankfully, Dossier came in clutch. They sent me over 3 fragrances to try and I'm literally obsessed. Their mission is to make luxury fragrances accessible. Like, girl. I personally picked out the fragrances Woody Sandalwood, Floral Violet, and Ambery Saffron. They all smell so beautiful. The scent is long lasting. Dossier perfected a wide range of high quality perfumes, each crafted in France, the perfume capital of the world, that are inspired by some of the most popular designer fragrances that tend to make a dent in our pockets. Not only do their scents smell amazing, they are long lasting, the quality is so luxurious, and fairly priced. Like baddies, why not live on a budget when the quality is there? The Ambery Saffron is my personal favorite out of the 3 and one of their best selling fragrances. As mentioned on the little note that comes in the box, it is inspired by MFK Baccarat Rouge, and oh my gosh, the smell is just so good. And the craziest part is that this retails on Dossier.co for $49 and the designer brand is selling theirs for $300. I can literally get 6 of these. I highly recommend checking out their website, Dossier.co. I know that buying perfumes online can be scary because you can't smell it beforehand. But girl, don't worry, Dossier got you all covered. On the website, in the descriptions of each fragrance, you'll see some base notes and it'll literally describe the scent to you. So if you already know that there's something you don't like, skip her over, check out the next one. And if for whatever reason you get your perfume and you don't like the smell, do not feel bad about it. Scent is personal. You can always return that perfume, get your full refund, and on top of that, Dossier will donate that bottle that you returned to charity. Once again, if you're interested, I'll have their website linked down below and you can go check it out. Let me know if y'all rock with it. I promise you it's so worth it. Thank you so much, Dossier, for partnering with me on today's video. It is time to make ourselves look good. Yay! I'm seeing that my little unorganized vanity. We're just gonna take out everything that we want to use today. I used to be one of those girls who would literally get ready every single day, even during high school, waking up at like 6:45 just so that I can go to school with a full face of makeup on. I was super freaking insecure, but that's determination if you ask me. Like, I would prefer being tired over going to school with no makeup on, which is really sad. Super happy I got out of that phase. And yes, I changed just to avoid any nippy slippies. But I'm about to prep my face. I'm going with the Beauty of Dijon Glow Serum. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But I definitely have combination skin. My T-zone is the oily part and everywhere else is like regular, I guess. Is that combination? I don't even freaking know. But because my T-zone is super oily, I cannot achieve the dewy look that everyone's been doing recently. Like, I would love to try the clean girl aesthetic, but I bake the frick out of my face. Like, I need a dry canvas so that at the end of the day, it can look like I tried to make it look dewy, but in reality, it's just my nose becoming a nose spill. Now that my skin is prepped, I can go in with primer, and I'm going in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And for right now, I'm just gonna put it around my brows because that is the first step to my makeup routine. I am a perfectionist when it comes to brows, because if I put it over my face right now, it'll just dry out and it won't be tacky and the makeup won't stick no more. Getting ready is very therapeutic to me, and I feel like that's something that a lot of people don't understand. I've experienced a lot of situations where people are like, Why do you even take the time to get ready? Why do you need a full face of makeup on? Reality of it is, I do not have a full face of makeup on all the time. Especially now, within the past year, I've gone months without even putting any makeup on. I'm the type of person where it's either I have a full face on or nothing. You're not gonna catch me leaving the house with mascara and concealer. It's everything or nothing. I just love sitting at this vanity, putting art on my face and chilling. Like, I can either listen to a podcast, listen to music, play a movie in the back. It's a vibe. Like, why the f wouldn't I enjoy coming here? What are you doing?
There's a charger?
Yeah, it's here.
Dang, what kind of smell?
Me?
Smells so good.
Really?
Dang.
Yeah? Okay, y'all heard it, y'all heard it. To fill in my brows, I just went in with the Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil in the shade 220 Dark Brown. Y'all, I feel like September 1st just passed, but in reality, it's about to be October. It's the first day of fall as I'm filming this, and I've been so sick the past, like, week. I'm so congested. That's another reason why I just have been so unmotivated and just wanting to lay back and not do nothing, because I don't feel good. I'm blowing my nose every 10 minutes. Y'all don't want to know that. But I'm outlining my brows with the Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer in the shade Warm Sand. This is the holy grail. If y'all have never tried this out yet, please try. You will not regret it. The look that I'm going for today is ultimate catfish. I'm trying to look like a different bitch. I'm trying to play around with eyeshadow. I'm not trying to go for no natural look today. That's not today's video. One thing about me, if I like something, you will know I like it. Look at the bottle. You can literally see the inside. I've been scraping the heck out of it, trying to make the best of every single inch of product in this bottle, and it's done. She's done. She did her best for me. Miss Warm Sand. You will catch me at Sephora soon. I'm gonna get me another one, happily. Now, since I ran out of that one, I'm gonna just go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 40. This is another good one, don't get me wrong. Like, this is definitely one of my faves for drugstore products. This was my go-to in high school, girl. The Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and their foundation. I literally have their foundation. Like, it's good. Maybelline always hits. I just love how their products are buildable because I used to be a pimple popper, so I have me some dark spots. They are going away because your girl's been actually following a skincare routine, which I'm proud of myself for, because I used to neglect skincare, unfortunately. It's embarrassing, I know. Now that the brows are done, they are pretty, they are to my liking. If I see anything wrong with them, I will take them off and redo it. But now I can actually go in and prime the rest of my face. I use the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer wherever it gets the most creases. I struggle a lot with smile lines, so I put them there under my eyes. Then I go in with the Milk Hydro Grip again for the rest of my face. The reason why I mixed the two is because, one, I wanted to try this out, and two, because she's running really low. Like, when I say you're gonna catch me at Sephora soon, I mean you're gonna catch me there soon. I feel like if I were to get back into getting ready more often for fun rather than just when I have to, like to say to create content or to take pictures or to go somewhere where I actually want to look nice. If I start getting ready for fun again, I can actually play around with makeup without having the weight put on me of, oh my gosh, I need to look good. So if I mess this up, I'm gonna run low on time and I'm gonna look ugly and da-da-da-da-da. Today, I got nowhere to be, girl. I'm just chilling in my house. I'm literally doing this for funsies, and that's exactly why I'm gonna play around with eyeshadow, because I suck at eyeshadow. What I like a lot about the Luminous Putty Primer, it has a little bit of a gold shimmer into it. I don't know if you can see on the camera. It's prepping me for a glowy base, even though it doesn't know that I'm gonna bake the heck out of it after. Next is my Bestie Westie Makeup by Mario foundation. I use it in the shade 19C. I'm so happy I invested in a high quality foundation. I've been using Maybelline Fit Me since I was 13 years old. Literally my first ever time buying a high quality foundation. I made a good choice, let me tell you that. Well, maybe not on the shade. It's okay. It's not like that off to the point where I can't fix it with contour, so it's no problem at all. One thing I need to add to my to-do list is wash my makeup brushes, because look at how freaking dirty. So gross. I don't even remember. Like, why do I let myself get this low? Anyways, it's okay. I'm acknowledging it now, which is what counts. We will clean them maybe tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I'm really running out of everything. Sephora's about to take all my money. Please comment down below dupes to the products that I just put on my face, because girl, I'm about to drop $500 at Sephora if this don't stop. Oh my gosh. Wow. Next thing, which is new, I've only used it a couple times. Thank goodness is this Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken Concealer. It's in the shade 080. I've actually never owned a proper contour stick. Like, I've always used either a foundation stick that's too dark for me or a concealer that's too dark for me. And honestly, it works great in my opinion. It's definitely something I'd want to check out. So might as well get it as I'm freaking going to Sephora for everything else. Your girl is down bad. Down bad. That is a tip for you. Try not to buy all of your makeup at once, okay? Let it run out one by one so that every time you go to the store, you can just get one thing and dip, okay? A good old $40, $50 and you're gone. Are y'all seeing how that's blending in? A good old concealer. Yeah. Yeah, find a way, girl, find a way. Honestly, I think that the reason why I never actually used a proper contour stick is because back then I didn't used to contour shit. I used to put foundation on, powder my face up, and call it a day. My entire face and neck were just one color and it looked so strange, and I had dark eyebrows. Oh my gosh. If anyone has pictures of me from that time, delete it. I don't care about no funny birthday post. It's not funny, I'm not laughing. Contouring my nose is a step that I never really took the time to perfect. I only recently started doing it like maybe a year ago, but there's really nothing special to my nose contouring routine. I like my nose. It's not like I'm trying to change the shape. It's just adding color to your face. Like once you put foundation on, your face is one plain color. So adding contour, adding highlight, it shows off that dimension in your face structure again that you just covered with foundation. So that is definitely one thing I want to work on. Like, do y'all even see anything? I see a little something in the mirror, but I'm also too scared to add too much. We are creatures of habits, okay? And I tend to stick to them. But now I'm just scraping the bottom of my Born This Way concealer once again and highlighting my face. Literally make the best with what you got, girl. This is where I place it just to lighten up my face a little bit. And I'm gonna spray my face with the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. I mean spray, girl, spray. And we're gonna let that sit. Just air it out, letting the concealer sit a little bit. It's just gonna amplify the coverage. It's gonna give us the coverage we want. It's been about 5 minutes, I'd say. Now we can go in with the beauty blender and blend this baby out. Okay, if you gotta spray more again, you can spray more. It is gonna be a little bit harder to blend out, but girl, that's what gives us the coverage, okay? Trust me. It's all blended out. Do y'all see the coverage? You see that? Like, look under my eyes. But now I'm about to bake my face with my favorite Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Blondie. And I go in with this little pink powder puff. Before I set my under eyes or anywhere really on my face, I go into the beauty blender again to get rid of any creases, and then we can go in with this. Because once this goes on, girl, it ain't coming off. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have put the eyeshadow on after doing my brows and before doing any face makeup. If I mess up, it's gonna be so much more complicated. But we're still gonna play around with it. Don't get me wrong, girl. I'm just talking my shit right now. Must I mention? Yeah, if you see me not wear makeup for a while, you know why. Bro, when I tell you this happens to me every time I get ready lately, and I always realize once my face is already baking, I stay forgetting to put on this liquid blush because I used to never wear blush, and it's literally sitting right in front of my face. That is my bad. Like, this product is phenomenal. I'm literally obsessed. It's the Rare Beauty liquid blush. If you know, you know. If you don't, you gotta go find out because this is bomb. But y'all probably guessed it. I'm still doing my ratchet bronzing and blush method by using this Morphe eyeshadow palette. It is the Second Nature 3502 palette, and I go in with this brown to bronze and this red to blush. I've talked about this in multiple videos by now, and no one has really said anything about it, so maybe I'm not the only one, or maybe it's like not as weird as I think it is. I know it's not weird because like you can't even tell. It's not like anyone's gonna look at my cheekbone and be like, oh my gosh, you have eyeshadow on your cheek. I feel like the only reason why y'all know is because I tell you. But if I didn't tell you what products I put on my face, there's no way you would know. Alrighty, it's time to play around with some eyeshadow. I feel like this is the perfect palette for that. I also have this one. I really have no idea what I'm doing, like, to be freaking real. First, I'm gonna go in with this shade here. It looks close-ish to my skin color. We're just gonna put that all over my eyelid. I'm really hoping for the best. Worst case, I just take a makeup wipe, call it a day. But now, I think I'm gonna go in with this smaller palette in the shade Throwback. Maybe put that in my crease. To be honest, when it comes to eyeshadow, my blending skills are not it. Maybe this will turn out cute. Let me just not do too much. Let me not get too excited. Honestly, why the frick am I not playing around with eyeshadow? Like, I have all these palettes. Look at this. Barely touched. Let's go in with the orange. Okay. Honestly, that's perfect. If I get into wearing eyeshadow, it's over. So I'm obsessed. Did I just unleash something? Y'all see that? And now I'm gonna go in with his darker brown shade and we're going to put it in the outer corner. Am I a beauty guru? This is scaring me a little bit. Just blend, blend, blend. We're gonna go in with this little shimmery orange. Let's just try tapping it. Ooh, ooh, I like it. Y'all see it? Oh, I feel like it looks bad on camera. Shit. Girlies, I'm gonna spray in the face. That means I like it. I'm actually proud of myself. All right, let's finish this transformation. Here's the final look. I'm obsessed. I actually like wearing eyeshadow. I guess the lashes are a bit dramatic. They do hide it a little bit, but you definitely do see the orange peeking through. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. I feel so much better. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I post every Saturday, and I hope I'll see you next week. Love ya. Mwah.